What up, man? Welcome to the Gas Show, the first episode, man. I got my guy, Fuelo. Yep, my guy. I got Chucho. Man, it's an update, but welcome to the Gas Show, man. Like always, let them know where they can contact you out on Facebook and social media.
All right, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at It's Just Fuelo. All together, It's Just Fuelo. That's Instagram, Twitter, wherever the fuck, all social media.
Yeah.
TikTok too. I don't really fuck with TikTok, but
Hey, I'll be
sometimes I fuck with TikTok. I ain't gonna say I don't, but
yeah, real shit. What can they tap into you at though?
You can tap into me on Instagram, Chucho_MWC, Midwest Click. It's my new little brand I'm starting, pushing, you know what I'm saying?
You plug me in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like, they didn't get this on the internet or your...
No, I'm actually going to start coming up with more merch and shit. My merch is kind of on low right now, but I'm working on it. We're getting back on it.
Yeah, man, I got one, so tap into that.
Yeah,
so,
man, I'm lucky.
yeah, man. So, first off, man, congratulations to both of y'all, man. Y'all both done did some shit since the last time we talked, like as far as moving up, stuff like that. So, first off, man, steady mobbing.
Steady mashing,
right? Yeah. How'd you come up with that?
For real, I came up with the name Steady Mashing from the actual song Mashing. It was kind of like, I fuck with that name, like the saying, when niggas say mashing, it's like you like going full throttle, like you going full fledged, like you mashing,
right?
Like going towards your goals or whatever it is.
Whatever you doing, you applying that.
Driving, like that nigga mashing down the lane, that nigga just going,
Just flying,
Got you. Yeah. So that's it. Come with that concept, and you just dropped a project. What's the name of that?
Chucho's Classics.
And is it a classic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah. We were just talking about it, man. So, how did that come about? What inspired you for that project?
Man, like, it was always. I think it was the SOS band. No, it was Earth, Wind, and Fire, maybe. Mm-hmm. One of them was like the greatest hits or classic hits, and another inspiration was Fingers. Classics dedicated to the oldies classics, and Fingers does the talk box as well. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration.
Got you. I'll pull up some of that.
But after I seen that, I was like, man, I know I can make a classic album. I was like, so let's do it. You know what I mean? I was like, it's gonna be classic. I already know.
It's hard,
right?
And it's really my first album with the talk box like that. So
gotcha.
It's like
you fucking it up, straight up, man. So we was just talking, man. So the biggest thing that we was just talking about, like to us. You know what I mean? Because we from 785, right? Mm-hmm. So, when we get out of town, they always mistake us for Kansas City, what'd you say, Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm. All kinds of,
you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So as an artist, do you get that a lot when you go other places? Like,
I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I get to, like the bigger cities, back to LA and wherever, right. You say you from Kansas or whatever. They'll say little slick shit, little funny shit like, man, cornfields and shit. And
right.
It's funny though. I just go along with it. But but for real, it's home. So
yeah, we like everywhere else. Shit happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everywhere got a hood.
Right. But you made a point though. You will not see corn unless you go. You know what I mean? You out there in the outskirts.
Yeah, you gotta go in the outskirts. If you ain't in the city, then you ain't gonna see no corn.
Yeah. But that was just something funny to me. Like, how the fuck?
That shit is.
The first thing they say too is usually like, if you say you from Kansas, they're like, oh, you from KC? Like,
no, bro.
And then instantly everybody thinks Kansas City is the capital.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, bro, it's Topeka.
And you would never like niggas don't be wrong.
But that's just honestly, that's just like the people that run the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like higher ups, like people that are in the house and shit like that.
Gotcha.
They're not putting that attention here. They're putting it more out to KC
because they got the more opportunities they got they got the team.
Yeah, for sure. They got a lot of resources are out that way.
But I will say this though, man. I've been watching downtown and Topeka's starting to do their little thing. Bro.
Hey,
they coming up with some. I done went down to Evergy, watched the movie. They have free snacks and popcorn. You know what I mean? They bringing bands down there. They had the. We recorded. We did some footage for them. What's the name of them?
Paradise, man.
Yeah, they was down there slapping it.
Those are my family,
bro. They was down there at Evergy. You feel me? So this as far as them, I think it's gonna work. And then we got some other.
I even heard the Fiesta was supposed to be down there. They're moving it to
it's down there.
Bro.
I'm gonna be.
I heard they're moving. They're having some bands downtown.
Hold on.
My girl told me just before I left. She said that the Fiesta that they were gonna move it.
See if you can
And I
pull it
hear
up.
there's a lot of people getting mad because it's not by the
Yeah.
church.
I
But I
mean-
think they're only having. I mean, I get it because they're trying to bring
It's
more
bigger,
downtown.
though.
You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
it, but
Yeah.
it's like history.
It's
Like
like
now-
the
now-
history
now-
of it, you know what I mean? It's kind of affecting the people. And
Yeah,
the church's money too. You
that's
think about it too. The
lovely.
food,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, they can.
But see, they could.
Bruh.
I think they could probably move that over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when they think about it, that is like, bro, you know how long we was fighting for Juneteenth, right? And now they finna allow, bro, that's crazy. And if they can sell the food up there, but they're gonna shut the shit down personally to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I understand the culture. What if they could do it big enough to where it's, I mean that big, like from there to there then?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. It's just, I don't know, a lot of controversy with it right now.
I see
feel
both sides
you know,
of it,
I see what you know, because they are doing a lot of improvements. Like that
Yeah.
Average G Plaza they got going on there, they got a lot of nice stuff out there.
But I see both arguments. But if they allow you down there, you could just, I mean, I don't know. Everybody be talking about their food when the Fiesta come there down there and getting they grub, bro. So you imagine being able to go downtown, some people feel safe to go downtown.
Right.
Maybe do that, do the food sale down there and keep everything else on the original.
Right. I mean, they could have like the dances and stuff, but see, that's what they're thinking. I think they're thinking more like for stage wise, because with them putting that much money into it, they don't want that to go to waste.
Right, true.
Because I know that wasn't cheap. That
Right.
wasn't a cheap
Right.
upgrade.
Right.
No, that wasn't. Yeah, you right.
Shit, put it to use.
You feel you think they're going to finally allow hip hop or rap shows in there with some of the people we have back in the community now?
Maybe a limit on it. I guess you
gotta
gotta
be real.
really prove yourself to the city.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove yourself.
Numbers.
Because
Yeah.
they're gonna be watching. They're gonna be watching how you speak and how your language and how you,
Right.
what your main goal is when you're making your music. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
If
They
you
gotta
talk
see the
about,
motive.
you know, slapping hoes and all that
You're not
shit,
gonna
they
make
be
it.
like, nah.
So me, I'm not in discussion.
He said,
I ain't slapping hoes, but you know,
you keep, yeah.
I might show you how to Mac 1 and 2.
Hey, there you go.
On the real though.
Hey, but we can make some you know, you could probably make some good music though. Like, what,
Yeah.
you know,
Clean
no,
it
I
up,
can,
you know.
you know what I'm saying? You can clean it up a little bit.
For sure.
But that's
See,
what
I'm
they
trying to
do.
do that a lot right now with me because, especially with my daughter loves my music. My kids
That's
love,
dope,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I agree
there's
with
time
you.
like I didn't realize it, bro, until like my daughter was walking around and she was like, fucking bitch. And I was like, whoa, what did you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize I was cooking, you know, just cooking, and I had some music playing, and I was like, oh, that's what it is.
yeah.
So you know, it's me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and my girl's like, you need to start watching what you say. You know, you need to
Yeah,
your
bro.
music too.
Right.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're right. So like, I've been trying to like limit myself on what I can, you know,
Yeah.
especially around them. But like, of course, have my own time to listen to whatever I
Right.
want. You know, but it's just I'm trying to clean that stuff up because it can make my audience a lot bigger.
Oh,
can.
yeah, for sure.
Like I have a homeboy from
That's real
Wichita.
shit, y'all. Yeah.
One of my homeboys from Wichita, Mark the Hammer. He's a Christian rapper. He just did a song with Danny Trejo, I think is his name. He's a real big Christian rapper.
Oh,
Hold on,
like
about them.
Lecrae.
Look, we on the gas. I can pull that shit up while we talking now. Go ahead, yeah.
But yeah, he's a big Christian rapper. So like he just did a video with him, but he's wanting me to do some music for him, but it's gotta be clean, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So and I'm working on it, you know. Right now I've been kind of busy, but yeah, I'm definitely. I told him
That's
like,
dope.
yeah, bro, put me in. Like,
That's
let
gonna
me
be
know when you're
hard, bro.
ready. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Because
cold.
he's gonna want the talk box too.
Right.
He actually wanted me. He bought a talk box so he can learn himself.
That's dope.
And
Yeah.
he wanted me to show him how to hook it up. So I went down to Wichita to show him how to
That's
do all
cool,
that and
bro.
kind of give him some cues on it. So
That's respect right there.
But
What's his last name again? I'm sorry. What's his name?
Mark the Hammer.
Mark the Hammer, bad.
Yeah, Mark the Hammer with Danny Trejo. They just did a video recently. My boy Big C, he was in it too. Sick and Twisted, Pachuca too. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to like broaden my, my audience a little bit, trying to be open to all kinds of stuff. I know I've been doing a lot of this West Coast stuff, and that's just my comfort zone.
Right.
That's where I feel
Yeah,
comfy.
That's
You know what I mean?
your-
That's just
That's your
And,
lane,
you know,
yeah. And you run that motherfucker
if you
well,
can't
though,
vibe
too,
to
though,
some
you
West
feel me?
Coast music and go
I
like
feel-
that, you know what I mean? You can't say you don't. You know what I
Right.
mean? You can't say that don't move you a little bit, you know?
It's
But-
a groove, man.
When you
I
hear
love
that
it.
shit, everybody I know me myself, when I heard, man, this motherfucker right here is just different. Like, I mean, as far as here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And for me, since I come from like a music background, like when I was, my first instrument I played was a cello.
Oh, for real?
I played a cello in 5th grade, bro.
That's hard, though.
And like, I've always loved instruments. So it's just, I like hearing all different types of sounds and like, That's where that funk comes from with me, because I love the the little guitar spikes, a little funk.
So you with the funk though,
I just love that. You know, it's just it just sounds fun, and I mean that's one instrument I always wanted to play was the guitar, but I just couldn't ever get myself to do it. Yeah, Mark the Hammer. Yeah, he just didn't. Yeah, that's him.
That's okay. I'll tap into his stuff. That's pretty dope, though.
But yeah, he's good people, man. He really he's dope. Especially just a random guy messaging me, you're taking that risk and like this could be some guy you don't even know who he is.
Right.
But man, he was really really solid people. He took care of me when I was out there, and shit was all
But you got
love,
you on
bro.
your shit. Like, I mean, back to what you were saying with your kids, though. They do catch on to what you be saying in the music that you listen to.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what I mean?
I want to be a good influence for my kids too, it's
because they will grow up.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not, and I don't shame nobody that does.
It's just how you want your kids to see your story. Because I know, as far as my kids got older, I explained some things. You know what I mean? So they do know right from wrong, and they do know you are a person. People make mistakes, and you know what I mean. As long as you ain't did nothing crazy, you know what I mean. You ain't.
And see, when you're doing it right, because like when my daughter, she hear me cuss, she'll be like, "Daddy, bad word."
Got you.
Yeah, okay, hey, I'm sorry, Daddy.
You good?
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I'll put my hand out here, smack Daddy's hand. I'm sorry. Got me. Because she knows. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
Because sometimes she'll say something and she'll slip up and she'll be like, "I saw." I'm like, you can't get mad at her for that. It's cute. You know what I mean? At that point, I saw we.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bro. Especially after having kids, bro, it definitely changed me, bro, on the outlook of things, bro. You know what I mean? It makes you grind harder. You want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Right. There's times where you doubt, but you don't feel like you're doing enough, but you keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I got this. Might not think you're doing it right, but I'm finna get it right. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Exactly.
And see, let's talk about that though. Like, I don't know, as a we all black, brown, whatever, you know what I mean? But we go through it like as far as a father. I know it's times like you said, man, I don't even know how I'm finna make this shit shake sometimes. It's that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but as far as our mental health, man, I think I don't know, man. We don't have no support systems like when females feel that type of way and no shit like that, man. So I don't know. That just brought me back on topic. Like I think we do need to have a program like that for black men too.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? Like, cause shit be stressful, man. You don't even know. Yeah, and we supposed to keep a smile on our face. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Sorry, that was off topic, but that's how I be feeling.
No, I feel you, bro. It's real, bro. Yeah, it's real.
Cause kids, I don't know. I know when I had kids, it was like, nigga, I gotta get a job. Let me rethink things. Let me get this together. You know what I mean? I got one shot for it to, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just feel like I couldn't fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Shit.
You really got to second think on what you're gonna do when you're choices, and
realize
how much of a domino effect it's gonna have.
Right.
Like if I do this, is this gonna do?
It's a wrap.
You know what I mean? So I feel that, bro. It's tough, but
you get it done.
We get it done. We get it handled. I know that pressure's always on us, but we're gonna get through it,
Facts.
Right.
Facts. Yes, sir, bro.
Man, so what I mean, what about the shows? What have you been up to since last time we talked? I know we talked about the latest project. I know you have videos that came out, singles on iTunes. Man, let them know, man. What's the most, I can't say, thing that motivated you most that you've done since the last time we talked? Was it the last album? Was it a video? Was it a feature?
It was really this album, man. I was working really hard on this album. I was taking my time with it, trying to balance out everything I had going on with my kids. Because we just had my son in January, so that was my main thing. You know what I'm saying? Man. I was really,
Congratulations to you too, bro.
Really trying to take care of that, make sure. Because Mama Bear, she was sick throughout the whole pregnancy. And it was really tough on her for both kids.
It was like for COVID or like sick?
No, it was just her. She
got personal, my bad,
what was it called? It was some type of not like a disease, but it's
water?
very rare. I'll take a water.
All right, go ahead. I'm still listening.
It was like
my mouth.
Some type of, I don't know if it was like a virus or disease or whatever, but it was like to where she was constantly sick.
Yeah, that's all it was for me too.
So it was like we had 3 or 4 times in the hospital. She was so dehydrated, you know what I mean? And that's another reason why we ain't gonna have any more kids because, after my daughter, she almost had a stroke, man. So, and it was just like, nah, bro, I can't have you lost. You know what I'm saying? You got me spooked over here.
It's a risk, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
thanks. I'm parched. I know y'all niggas is parched in the motherfucker. I'm over here. I can't talk. Hold on, let me get. I'm trying to get it right.
We gonna have to cut that shit.
Yeah, hey.
Nah.
Hey, fucking it up.
Hey,
Hey, it's all good. Hey, I know that shit was funny though.
Right?
Everybody had to get this wig, so no one, the only one
Thanks,
here.
bro.
Chat like a muff, I couldn't talk.
man.
You know, bro.
So that brings me back on topic. Hey, check this out. So what we was just saying, man. How the fuck you feel about what is this? Young Slime, Young Thug, Gun and them getting caught up on the RICO. I mean, like to me, with all that money, bro, the shit that they getting accused for is the dumbest shit I could ever think of.
Man, that's tough, bro. Like, that's a tough ass charge. It's just like, I don't know, free Young Thug though, bro. But it's just like,
up,
man,
bro.
it's just, yeah, the system, bro, is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know too much about it. I won't speak too much on this case because I'm not, you know, like, you know, but.
I mean, assumption, as far as what they put in the news, like, as far as the music, I don't think they should be able to use that against you.
Nah,
everybody make
bro.
music, bro. In that case, you finna lock a whole bunch of motherfuckers
bro,
up
like,
for if you go like literally. If I feel if they lock him up for that shit and it's music, bro, niggas better watch what they say.
Exactly. That shit crazy, bro. But you know they got like metal songs and shit. You know they're talking about like sacrificing bodies and shit. You know, like it's a lot of shit, bro. All that shit. A lot of crazy
but and that's what I'm like. So if they do, it's fucked up. So as far as the music, bro, I don't think they should be able to use that. But if you got wiretaps and these niggas is on the phone talking, that's bro.
That's different.
Yeah, y'all tripping. You know what I mean? But if you're using just the music alone, I'm not feeling that shit, bro.
Yeah, I think even Jay-Z was trying to work on something to get that to stop from that. Because I see where you're coming from, because that's not right.
I mean, because, this is art, too, at the end of the day.
Because y'all try SIBO like that, and
that's like
he's out.
Someone can't paint a picture with someone's head cut off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's too explicit. You may have killed somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it could be a storytelling. Like, don't nobody know, like, it could be a storytelling. Like, they just telling a story, you know? Just like Ice Cube, for an example. Like, he wasn't the toughest nigga out of NWA, but this nigga was just like very.
He had that shit, yeah.
He was very like dope with his pen. He was telling the story about what went on around.
Yeah.
That does not necessarily mean like
he was doing that shit.
Actually doing that shit, like but. That's where I feel like when people in the office like get that shit twisted. Like,
if you can use somebody's look, like
all they see is what's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't see everything else because they don't live that life. They don't live around that. You know?
Okay, fuck it. That's like, okay, R. Kelly pissed on people, had motherfuckers locked up, right? But hold on. I'm gonna double back though. This is the reason why I said that. I'm gonna double back. But they said Elvis Presley married a 14-year-old, bro. So pick your poison, bro. And they don't say shit about that. So. I don't know.
That gets me on the topic of this right here.
So,
with SPM. With SPM and this shit going on right now, bro.
Bring it up.
Right now. Okay, he's in jail for all this stuff.
Yeah.
SPM's made some hard music. I ain't gonna lie. I've bumped his music. You know what I'm saying?
Who hasn't?
Well.
Right.
He's just now, I seen they made a post about him getting engaged to a 27-year-old while he's in the pen right now. Or they're getting engaged. They're engaged now. Now, I've been following him and his daughter and his son on their music. That girl that he's getting engaged to was his daughter, Carly Coy's friend.
What, for real?
So, and then she don't have any more photos on her gram of her anymore with her and her friend. And I was just like, damn. Like, I was reading comments and someone pointed that out, and I went to go tap in myself. And I was like,
that's what it is. Yeah,
that's so. But you know what I'm saying? His situation, it's like, damn. Now that she's a grown woman, but you're 51 years old and she's 27.
Yeah, bro, that's fucked up.
It's crazy, man. But like a lot of them, like.
But I don't know the situation on that though.
Me either. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because there's the Baby Bash's Vlad interview he was saying something about a friend's wife. She was trying to like get with him and he didn't want to or something like that, and she told her daughter to say all these bad accusations to her. Now, he did impregnate a young woman, though, from what I heard. So that's a different story.
Right. What's the one they be saying? I can't think of it right now. Her or I can't think of the word. Damn, that's fucked up. See?
It just sucks because if it's that, you know what I mean? Like, that's a touchy situation because, he's got good music. You can't deny R. Kelly had good music back then.
Oh yeah, that nigga had that shit, bro.
But I'm
It's
just saying those
like,
two.
But the
That's
situation, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
y'all put them to the.
That
I mean,
nigga.
if y'all.
The situation that he had. I mean, they got a whole documentary on this.
Bro, they got motherfucking, they got series.
What is
Yeah,
it?
that's what I'm saying. They got
Yes,
series of
what he say?
Yeah.
You are assassinate my character. They're trying to kill me. What he say? That nigga was.
Yeah, that nigga, he played a good one though. But my thing is, bro, like I wasn't old enough, you know, like when the whole Aaliyah shit happened, so I didn't really know nothing about that.
I didn't know
so,
that shit was.
But when the nigga did catch the shit for that tape, it was just like y'all, you know, I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't know that situation is kind of it's not kind of fucked up. It is fucked up. Because this nigga went back and did the same shit.
And I agree,
You know
he
what
should have been
I'm
locked
saying?
up. All I'm saying is
He
just
should have been locked up for that shit.
and Elwood should have been locked up for fucking with the 14-year-old. I'm saying I'm glad he is locked up. I'm just saying in regards to them assassinating people's character, bro. One's a legend and one's in jail.
You heard about Bill
One
Cosby,
got married
though.
to her.
They bringing up some other shit
And she
from
won
1975.
$500,000, bro.
And
Yeah.
okay, the thing about this shit is this was a 16-year-old at the time in 1975 at the Playboy Mansion.
That's a question right there.
That's like what the fuck were you doing at the Playboy Mansion? First of all, so that makes they should have questioned Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner and went the whole
I'm
investigation
sure
running, bro.
I'm sure that nigga had a bunch of underage.
Had to.
Females.
Oh yeah,
Had to.
oh yeah. But they weren't trying to touch it because he had money.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
all you
man.
need in this world, bro. Unfortunately,
That shit
it's
crazy,
fucking
bro.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
They had that one dude, what was his name, that got caught with the island. Y'all hear about that?
Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein or something.
Yeah, this nigga had an island, bro. That he take these motherfuckers out and there be little girls out. Did you
I ain't heard about that shit.
man,
Yeah,
bro?
Jeffrey Epstein, he's like a rich dude or some shit. Bro.
He
had
was
an island,
man.
like,
He's the
young.
one who was under top flight security with the feds basically, and killed himself. Like, bro, how the fuck? Like, and he had he had information on everybody really, but they said it was an island. And it was some shit on the ground. I can't remember, but I read the whole article. They had some shit on the TV about it too. But YouTube, it'll pull up a whole article, bro.
Yeah, but I think there was a. I didn't even get to watch it, but there is a documentary on that shit. I thought it was on Netflix, bro.
Yeah.
And it's scary to watch that shit, bro.
'Cause
Like there's some weird shit around this world, bro. That's going on, bro.
And they got pictures of.
There was one thing going around about a fucking website, bro, and it was cabinets, and they were named different
I
little
seen
girls'
that.
world, bro, or little
It was
girls'
real
names.
people.
They were real people buying like $17,000 fucking cabinets.
Yeah, it was crazy. You can pull it up, bro. It was some weird ass shit. You know me. I'm
All
like,
of
oh
them
my
were
god.
named girls,
Go on
Or
there
little
and some
boys, bro. That shit gives me goosebumps, bro.
It was people,
bro. Yeah, bro. It's weird, bro. Some stuff is weird going around.
It was this whole. It was on the internet, man. I'm a little nerd when it comes to that shit, and they really had that shit on there though. That was crazy though.
Man, that's wild.
And they were like, no, I'm buying the cabinet. Look. And that's what made me look like, man, this is some bullshit, but it's some.
It's real, bro. Motherfuckers is wild out here, dog.
For sure.
Man, so who have you worked with since we've been gone that shoot? Was like, oh, okay.
Who have I worked with?
Yeah.
Shit, not a lot of people. I did. Well, shit, we ain't talked in a minute. So
Yeah.
I did bring that. I did get the feature with G Perico. Like that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I tapped in with Johnny Double F. You know what I'm saying? Out in California and shit. We got some shit.
How did I get that going? Is that when you went out there or?
Nah. Honestly, I heard his music from YC Crees, and it's a lot. It's like a chain, bro. Like I heard of YC Crees through G Perico and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this nigga's dope. And I happened to hear, stumble across a song that had Johnny Double F on it, and I liked how he was getting off on the song.
Right.
And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit both of these niggas up, you know, like, cause I like what I hear, you know,
right.
and it, you know, it can compliment my shit. We can make some
So I gotta
good
get
shit.
that,
like,
yeah.
that's what it's about, bro. You know, like putting two and two.
So you heard that shit and was like, I got to immediately.
for sure.
Did you get it when you was out there? How'd y'all make that happen? Was it like?
Nah, really, it's just, you know, I heard it. I just, you know, hit him up, you know, on DM them and shit. Like, it was like, I fuck with this and that, and then we ended up just getting some shit together, type shit.
You send him the track, he send it back, or yeah. That's
Yo,
some
he
shit.
said, I said some shit to him. He said it back. He sent me some shit. We just be sending each other shit all the time. Like me,
Oh,
and
this a
YC,
rap.
Creed,
Yeah.
all them niggas.
It's that connection. It's communication. I be telling people like that's a big part of it.
There's a hit in there somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a hit in there somewhere. Like there's some shit that blow the top off some shit, bro. Like in there somewhere.
It's gonna happen.
Just
all it takes is whoever
you collaborate with. That's the whole purpose of the shit. Like collaborating is just like, nigga, we trying to make the dopest of the dopest shit out of my shit.
Hell yeah.
And your shit, like it can complement it. That's what it's about. It's gumbo, you know. Like
you gotta mix that shit right. And you just come out. You be in there whipping.
Exactly.
Get the right pop.
That motherfucker fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So the collaboration, that was about it as far as like collaborating. But I did do a show like back in like February, opening up for DJ.
Yeah, man. How did that go? I see the video. Break that down.
That was the first time I performed for a sold out crowd. That was the first time I did that shit.
How big was it? How big was the place?
Bro, it like, well, you know what Granada looked like. It's like it's bigger than Granada. Mm-hmm. It's like it's big. It's a little bit bigger than Granada. But it was dope. It turned out great, bro. Like, you know, ended up like chopping it up with him, talking about Balancing Option, my favorite album and shit. Like,
that's hard.
It was a dope ass experience, bro. Like,
he gave you a stamp.
Yeah, bro. Like, it was that's cool. Hard. Like, linked up with his son and all that, bro. Like,
does his son do beats too, or does he rap?
Oh yeah, he do beats. Shout out D Blake, man. He do beats. Shout out D Blake. He do all that shit, mixing. He actually DJ for DJ Quick, so
that's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
They kept it in the family all the way. Then that's hard.
Yo, for sure.
I can't throw with my son and get the bag, bro.
That's what it's about. Yeah, man. Keep it in the family.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Man, so what you working on right now as far as the whips? I know you be fucking with the cars, man.
Oh, bro, yeah, I gotta. That's another thing that's also stopped me on this music stuff too. I got a lot of shit that I'm trying to get with my car right.
I can fuck with them whips, bro. Yeah.
No, I bought it was last year actually. It's crazy how fast this worked or went. I bought a '98 Honda Civic. Like I love my little Hondas and shit. And, you know, I like going fast.
You gonna be raced? You about to be?
I'm about to go to the track and shit, bro. I like going to the. I'm gonna keep it legal. You know.
That's right though. Yeah.
Keep it legal. You know.
Y'all can do it legal. You heard my man.
Do it legal.
My bad. But go ahead. What you working with right now, bro?
That '98 Civic. It was an automatic. Had a blown motor and shit. And then I bought it last March, and by June 5th, I had that bitch running. I ended up buying a whole nother car though. From my homeboy, I got a good deal on, and all I wanted was the engine.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Engine, training, motor, all that shit.
Yeah.
With the,
so you really,
I swapped that shit, bro. I made it a manual. It was quick, but it wasn't quick enough.
Got you.
Yeah, it wasn't quick enough for me.
Come on, man. Pull up to the shop, bro. That's all you gotta tell them.
It wasn't fast enough for me, so I was like, fuck it, I'm a turbo it. So I'm about to put a turbo.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I'm about to turbo it.
Take it to the track.
I just got my what is it? My turbo manifold for my turbo to sit on. It's a little manifold that connects it onto the block.
Right.
I still gotta buy a few more things. I'm about ready to send the block to the machine shop though.
Bro, you need to let me come through the camera while you're doing some.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like
you
right
got a
now,
whole. You right. He got some whole. That would be a whole. You got a whole. You go from the beginning to the end, go to the track race. Yeah. Man, I should have did. We will go back to the shop.
I have a little bit of video footage that I started with because I remember when I had my little camera that I got.
Do it.
And I was like showing the footage of like when I first put the pedals and shit in. You know, it made me mad though because when I got all the engine in and stuff, and I was trying to start it, coolant runs through your heater core, which heats your car and shit.
Right.
Bro, when I started, and I just shampooed my carpets, bro. Hella coolant came inside my car, bro.
That's fucked up.
So after I put the engine in and did all that work, I had to pull the dash off, bro, get the heater core out, replace it, put it back.
I would have been done.
Pissed.
I would have been like, see, that's why
I had to get to it because I know nobody else is gonna do it.
That's what you do, man. That's some cold ass shit. You know. So, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So, that's how you get your bag, right?
Yeah.
So. Right now, if a motherfucker wanted to do a motor swap, would you be able to do that for somebody?
It depends on what it is. If it's something that I work on, then yeah. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I couldn't do it, I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Look,
yeah. Thank you.
I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be like,
I'm
not gonna do it. Just because the bag's there, you know what I'm saying?
Shit be all fucked up and shit. Then you go looking for the nigga. He ain't at the shop now, play. Where this nigga go? He don't even work there.
Man, Tony don't even be.
Bro, yeah, for real, bro. I've been real with it because there's some people that I've had.
You right though,
But some people get it twisted. I ain't gonna lie. They get it twisted to where they be like, that we want shop service for hella cheap price.
No,
Bro,
Or they'd be
yeah.
like,
See?
what I do is because since I work at a shop, I'll be able to check the hours, how long the labor is gonna be for all that car. I'll cut in half of what that's gonna be.
Fuck
Straight up. If it's 4 hours, I'll charge you for 2 hours.
See?
I know that now average is $100 an hour.
Look,
Right.
but see, look, that go hand in hand with like music too.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you
Right.
charge, you know that's your but it's your work, bro. Like
Yeah.
you taking the time out your day and out of your schedule to tend to somebody or not just somebody. You know, like it's a business. I look at it as a business, bro. Like
You do your craft right. You
Facts.
practice your craft. You invest.
Oh
in it.
yeah,
You
now
buy
it's to the
beats.
point, especially with me doing
Man,
this album. Like
you
after this
got
album,
to.
bro, the last prices that I have are no longer gonna be like I was charging. What was it? I think it was 100 for the talk box. Like if it was a hook on the talk box, if you wrote it, $100. If I had to write it, $150.
Yeah.
If you just wanted a verse from me, $100.
Right.
A regular verse, $100. Now I'm just trying to,
You
elevate
gotta
a little bit.
yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
got
go
to.
crazy with it, but
But
a couple
you-
hundred.
you know
what
what
I'm
you
saying?
elevator, bro.
You know
What do you
I'm saying?
mean?
Because, I mean,
Like,
you know what you
thank
are,
you.
shit, for real.
I'm
like, you know what you
elevating
are.
up. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm not even trying to be. I'm not
Hey,
cocky about my shit either. Too.
if you-
people know me, they know me. I'm not the type to be
Right,
like, yo,
yeah.
I'm Chucho. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
I can't stand niggas like that either,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Like-
that be doing the most,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Like, bruh,
yeah.
we ain't even did nothing. But now y'all working, which I've done. Like as far as in
I've
the
had
game.
people talk to me. I've had people talk to me to where they were like, they didn't even know. They were like, yo, that dude Chucho's tight, and I'm just like,
Yep.
yeah, hell yeah. I don't even say that. It's hell yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I love the reaction
all
though when they do meet me. Like I was getting my hair cut one time at my homeboy's crib, and my homeboy he does stickers and shit too. You know what I mean? So his little homies would come to pick up their already cut,
Stickers.
custom stickers
Yeah,
for the windows
that's
in the
hard.
car. And it was 3 of them. 2 of them walked by, and one of them was just walked by and was like, "Hey, what's up, Chucho?" And I looked over, "Hey, what's up, little homie?" Then you know who he was, you
Yeah.
know. And then he let them outside after he got the sticker, and then he came back in. He was like, "Bro, that's crazy." I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "Bro, you had them fools out there like fanboying you."
Hey,
I was like, "For
that's
real."
hard. I'm getting that recognition.
I was like, "That's
Yeah,
what's
that's
up,
it.
bro." Like
That's
that's
what
dope,
us-
because they were younger. They weren't, they weren't even around my age group. They probably had to be like 15, 16, around there.
Yeah.
Oh no, they probably be like 18 because they could
Yeah.
drive and shit, But
That's what's
It
up.
was on you, bro.
that made me feel hella good because that made
Yeah.
me feel like,
Like,
hey,
listening.
yeah,
Yeah,
Man,
that's hard.
appreciate, you know, the
yeah,
work,
bro.
you know?
That's
It's
hard.
wild, man.
Tell them little brothers what's up. Let them tap in though.
Sir.
Tap in. Say what up.
Tap in. Gasinc.
Yeah, man. With the Gas Show. This is the first episode too, man. The first episode, and it's an update, man. If y'all can go back and watch the interviews that was back then, you know what I mean, and to where we at now. Go
Yes,
on to
sir.
YouTube, watch the videos, you know what I mean, listen to the music, stream the motherfuckers, do all that. You got some shows coming up?
I don't have no shows coming up, but I'm working on this project right now. We doing the cruise trip in part 2.
Part 2.
Wait.
Yeah, bro.
can't-
So,
Oh yeah, I seen them. You shared the cover to that.
yeah.
That's
so
hard.
we revealed the cover. We finally revealed the cover. Actually, that shit took me a fucking minute, man, to get that damn cover right, cause I went through like a few of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Till you got that look.
Yeah, until I got it. But yeah, cruise tripping 2 on the way, man. We about to get this shit back in motion.
Yes, sir.
I was telling you, I still got the first one, bro.
Friday night. Oh, cruise
Nah,
tripping.
the cruise tripping one.
Hell yeah, that's that shit.
I still
man.
got that shit. I ain't even opened that one, bro. It's still in the
Respect,
slide, bro.
respect.
I had that shit posted,
That's
bro. I
the-
got
that's
you,
the
bro.
highlight.
Let me get that.
It is,
Yeah.
bro, for real. That's what I wanted it for. So you know the
Appreciate
next
that.
one, bro. I need the
Respect,
next one, bro.
I appreciate that. I still got yours too, bro.
Bet, bro.
I can't remember. Bro, honestly, it was just like handwritten.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. It
on
was,
the
bro, that's
CD.
crazy. That's I
Yeah,
don't even
hold
have
on.
it
got
anymore.
it. still got
I
it.
found mine over some more of them drawers,
That's
bro.
dope, bro, yeah.
You gave me at that festival
Yeah, bro.
when I had that juice. I saw I got it.
It's crazy.
written on it.
Like my pops, he's one of my biggest fans, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out my pops, man. He out there.
Salute.
He fucking he bumps like some of my old shit. And then I was like, man, Pops, you gonna have to stop. But he's like, well, send me some of your shit then. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna have
I
to
got
update
you.
this fool.
Yeah, you
'Cause he
gotta
bumping
get
my
it
old
right,
shit,
bro.
yeah,
You gotta-
He can't be like, yeah, this is my son right here. That sound like
good,
that. Like,
yeah.
nah, bro, I need you to be bumping some shit.
Look, Pop, I love you, but I'm here now.
And my cousins and my uncles, they get jealous when I send my pops that shit, cause he be bumping that. My pops, he be whipping. He got a nice Trailblazer.
Right.
He got some nice 20s. He be slapping. He be loving that shit. So
salute pop, man.
When he pull up to his brother's crib or some shit and all that, they were like, "What's that?" Yeah.
Tap in.
Turn that shit a little more.
Tap in. That's hard,
But
though.
yeah, he be loving my shit, bro. It's crazy and like.
He be at all the shows. Most of the shows I've came to, I've seen you pop there.
Yeah, he loves being there, man. My mom be there too sometimes, but she be all the way out like out north and stuff. She be kind of doing her own thing too.
Gotcha.
But she be up there. She came to my birthday show and shit too. She was like, she started crying and shit.
Hey man, that's
you know
when
what I'm saying?
man. That's when they proud of you though.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my first track off my album Sacrifice, that was one of the most hardest songs I had to record, just because I was talking about my kids and my grandfather, you know what I mean? That meant a lot. That was definitely one of the main ones. And my boy 1L, he made, Colin, he goes by 1L. He's a producer too. He lived here. I think he lives in Dallas now.
Oh yeah, shout out you said it's one nigga Colin.
Colin, 1L. My boy 1L, he made the beat on that one for me.
That's
what. Once I heard that shit
though, man,
he be killing it, bro.
Hard, bro.
He said he moved to Texas.
Yeah, he moved to, I think he went to Dallas. Him and his homie Ahmad. Ahmad be making some music too.
Like,
They be making some good music too,
Yeah.
bro. They be killing that shit, bro.
Him, Tasky.
Yeah,
I think
bro,
they
he's
all
tough
like
too.
in the
They got a little group, don't they, or
some
something like
type of
that?
group,
I think so, bro.
But Tasky's hard, bro. I
Yeah, I
fuck
heard
with
some
his
shit
shit,
too,
like
bro.
his vocals.
Yes,
like,
sir.
So does he sing or does he rap?
Bro, he's really got some radio shit too,
Yeah,
bro.
he
I
do.
really think he got some radio bangers, bro.
Shout out
That's hard.
Tasky 2 times, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
What's can they listen to him on YouTube or somewhere?
yeah, I'm sure he got music videos. I'm sure he got stuff on all platforms
Tap
too.
into it,
I
man.
think he's got. I'm pretty sure he got all platforms.
But yeah, shout out them guys out there working, man. For real.
We see that shit, dog. I know we don't say much. You know what I mean?
We just
I don't
be
be on.
working,
I don't be on them. Promote myself, let alone anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I be.
You be your own shit.
Yeah, bro.
Be in the bag.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though, cause you be coming out with bangers. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, bro.
Bangers, and you be getting your performance on too. Shit. How was the Jew team?
It was dope, bro. Shout out
Yeah.
my boy SJ. He killed. He performed. I ain't never seen him perform. And
You
he
never
killed
seen him
that, bro.
perform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dope because I didn't
SJ.
even like.
Yeah.
I know him through. I think his daughter used to go to the same school with my sister.
Gotcha.
So they used to get dropped off sometimes. We drop her off at her house, and they take him when my mom couldn't take him. But if they
Older
couldn't take him,
SJ, like the older guy.
yeah, SJ Hazim.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, one of the first songs he dropped, bro. I think it was on an album or something. That there ain't no coke in my.
Oh,
This is
really? That was his-
old.
no, that
This
was
is,
him. That was
what
that
was
was
his
Zine.
name back
That was
then?
Zine.
Zine, nigga, that was my shit,
Yeah,
bro.
hey.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I remember the CD. It was like red and black.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, respectfully, cause we know you do your
My
thing.
fault,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
but-
No, you good
but
though. But
I'm
hey,
sorry,
it was a classic though. He ain't lying though.
I tell that
it was a classic,
I
bro.
tell that man
Like,
that all the time, bro.
It was
No
a classic.
disrespect, bro, but that was my shit. That was my shit, bro.
It was hard.
And I didn't know the
motherfucker.
nigga. I didn't know he was from here, bro.
You didn't?
And
That's
I was
crazy.
young, bro. I was
Yeah.
I was like in grade school, bro. And I had no idea that he was from here.
Man, that shit came out, man.
Until
was-
like my fault. I did not.
No,
mean
you
to
good.
cut
No,
you
go ahead.
off.
No,
I have to
you say that, yeah.
But like I didn't know he was from here until like I seen a post. I think it was like one of y'all, or I think it was you or somebody had posted or tagged him in something.
Right.
And they was like, I don't know. I put two and two together. I was like, what the like that's him?
Yeah, I mean, was it the post of the song?
Yeah, it was like a song. Like they posted
Yeah.
a song and stuff. Like,
Right.
And I seen him commenting on it. I was like, nah, ain't no way, bro.
Yeah, that
Like,
was him, bro. Because at first I was like, I should have asked him. You know what I mean? But it has been posted. Yeah, that was him, bro. That shit was
tough,
hard.
bro.
That shit fucked me up.
Shit,
That
like,
shit came out of
See,
high
I
school,
never
bro.
heard
I
it.
was
I
lost.
never really heard his old music, bro. Really.
I don't even think that shit's online, bro. Like
Bruh.
on
Hold
is
on.
it- the Coke in my room.
I'm about to send it to him. Yeah.
It's online, bro.
I'm about to send it to
shout,
him.
bro,
Hold on.
shout out SJ.
It's
bro.
hard. I'm just
Yeah, you
saying,
have to
bro.
send me that, bro. Cause
Bro,
I
you
see,
gotta hear
I
that
know
shit. That
I know
shit
him from
slap.
a tour. Like I said, his daughter used to go to school, and then like my uncle used to work on his old car. So I'm like, damn. And then like, putting two and two together, that's crazy, bro.
That was that shit. That was like, I guess you could say that's like the first local rapper I heard. Now that I know that he's from here and shit. Like,
Right. Man.
I can't recall nobody, no other local rapper that I
Bruh.
was listening to.
On my mama though.
Okay, yeah.
You just talking about this, right?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. You feel
And
me?
the CD was like red and black inside the CD. He had a CD. It was like one song,
That's
bro.
crazy.
And he was like passing it out as an album. It was one song on that motherfucker. And I think it had the instrumental. You know, like how I used to do shit back in the day.
Yeah.
And they had a song and then the instrumental next or whatever. But bro, that was cold, bro.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
SJ, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's why I respect him with what he's doing, cause that boy, that shit's
He out there
hard.
doing things for the city
Yeah.
too, bro. You know
Man,
what I'm
that's
saying?
big,
So he
bro.
out there grinding.
So
bro.
he
out there grinding big time, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh, he said I didn't even know.
I didn't. And I
Yeah.
love that song. See, that was my shit, bro. Like, I remember I used to play that shit in my little stereo, bro, my headphones. Play my headphones up.
You be in there spazzing.
Yeah, like there ain't no coke in my remix. I was like, that's that shit.
He was hard. I'm telling you. That's
The
why.
beat slapped and all that shit. So I had no clue, bro.
He said I didn't even know you thought he was from KC.
Bro, I didn't know where the fuck he was from. I didn't think Topeka. I did not think Topeka at the time.
That's
bro.
hard.
Hell yeah.
When was the first time you heard Evil Oak?
Oh, bro. So it was way out. Like I had all.
Or
like,
was your first encounter with Evil Oak? Let me say that, yeah.
Damn, I can't even tell you, bro. It's kind of like I always like kind
Just
of
knew.
always knew him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I always respected his shit too. Like he's the OG, you know. Like
Man.
he got some shit too, bro. Like he got some shit. He got some bangers too.
I mean, if anybody got a copy of some of his old shit, can y'all please get with him so we can get a
bro.
copy so we can.
That
like,
would be tough.
So he
So
can.
we say like he was like the first nigga like to have his shit like official, like you know, like as a rapper?
See, that's where the debate comes in, like in the town. Like, I don't know, I've seen both sides of the music, like, because it's Evil Oak, right? Mm-hmm. And it's Devious Minds.
Okay, so Devious Minds, I heard about
So, like, and I don't mean to interrupt you, because this with music, like, niggas, I get into it, right? Because for real, like, I don't know, at the same time, they both is doing their shit, but I've also, I don't know if I always heard of Evil Oak. I'm from the east side, so I seen him in, like, he knows in Ripley, bro. Is it Ripley? I can't even think of the name on the east side yet. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, over on the east side, yeah. I seen him in an apartment, man. It was a closet over there in that apartment, man. It was like a 1-bedroom. It was a motherfucking closet, and that's where niggas used to record. I can't think of the nigga's name, but that's where I started fucking with him at, where I seen him at. So to me, it was like, nigga, this is a superstar, and I wanted to rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? And back then it was tapes. So this nigga had tapes. And I'm like, bruh, how the fuck? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Doing that shit.
And my sister was like, we need to fuck with him. And one day, I don't know, Evil Look wasn't over there, but it was a dude who ran the studio. I always called him at Midwest Mac Dre. Can't think of this nigga's name. Spiceberg, something. I don't know, man. I can't think of this nigga's name, but he used to record him, and before he didn't rap, but now he rap. He does some other shit. I'm gonna share him on Facebook. Y'all tap into the page. But that's the dude I'm talking about. But he used to record that nigga, bro. And I used to think that his nigga had braid, cornrows. Nigga looked like he was from Cali. Nigga all black. And nigga had the cornrows with the red rubber bands. And this is how I used to see this nigga on the east side. You know, I'm known for I see Crips.
Right.
So he used to fuck me up, but I saw a star.
Man.
Only nigga I knew that rap. Then I heard about Devious Minds, and I seen both sides of it. Like, damn, I heard their story. Them niggas was actually performing, going places.
Yeah, I heard about it. I ain't gonna say I seen it because I didn't, but like I heard about it. Like, in respect to them guys, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I always say this, it's a 50-50 with me. They both did their shit, but they both had, to me it was one was talking about hood shit, one was talking about hood shit, and these niggas was rapping. It's a difference to me. You know what I mean? Not saying Evil Up wasn't rapping, but as far as the technical side, this nigga was talking more street shit, you know what I mean? This type of shit. These niggas was rapping. They had a song called Nigga Who Are You? I seen them perform it without the beat. What's the place in Lawrence?
which one? Bottleneck?
No, not Bottleneck, meant the Granada. And this was when they used to be pop, no beat, Nigga Who Are You? I'm like, these niggas is crazy, rocking it though. But that was when the Granada, I mean not the Granada, but damn.
Jackpot.
Not the Jackpot. What's the big place down there? The only big place Tech Nine they be performing at. Yeah, Granada. My bad. Okay, that is it. Yeah. Fuck me up. But they was from Topeka though.
Shit, when I first heard of Evil Loc, I think he came to a show and then he dapped me up and he was just like, hey bro, he was like, that shit's hard, bro, like, you know. And then I didn't really know who it was. I forgot somebody came up to me like, you know who that is? And I was like, nah. They're like, that's Evil Loc. And I'm like, who's that? And they were like, shit, he's like a top city legend, bro. Like, he's been doing this for a hot ass minute, bro.
Really been going on tours with niggas.
Yeah,
bro, he was like,
Take nine. Yeah.
he really, he just like really tapped in with me tough, bro. I have hella respect for him because I went to, it was that movie release or whatever for Either Prophets thing. And like, Evil Loc was there. And he came up to me and he seen my funk, I think it was my Funk With Me music video or some shit. And there was some like Cali essays talking about like just some racist shit. They're like, all the black foods weren't necessary or some shit like that. And like Evil Loc seen that shit. I didn't pay no attention to it because I'm like, whatever. It's different. Y'all have politics and shit out there. It ain't nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? But he came up to me and he was like, hey bro, and he was like, I noticed you didn't say nothing to that shit. And he was like, that's much respect. You fucking with us like that, bro. He's like, keep doing your thing. He's like, they don't understand. It's major politics out there, so it's a lot different out there. Yeah. He's like, but he's like, I have a lot of respect for you because you still fucking with us black folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, yeah, like y'all family. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, G?
We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, it's all love. You know what I mean?
It's just,
and like, I've always tried to get a feature with that food though. Yeah. If I can get a feature with him, bro, I've always wanted to get a feature with him, bro. That would be.
Y'all wanna know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna know who I think is the coldest rapper I ever heard, like down here, bro. Yeah. Like besides 1P, because 1P is like right there. Like
he did this shit
to me.
Yeah, he did this shit right,
bro. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Trill. Back in the day, bro, but Trill like Brian Dobie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, he used to rap like back then, bro. Like in high school, and I swear to God, I'm not even lying, bro. Like. He was like the hardest nigga I ever heard.
And he went to battle rap. And he went to battle rap too, right? Is that the same
and this is before that, bro.
If I'm saying he been, I heard about him. Yeah,
shit too, I think.
Bro, he's the hardest nigga I ever heard.
But he's still talented. He out there on some whole.
I think he's doing what, comedy.
Comedy, and he got his whole. He got a dope ass product too, bro. When I get ready to get suited and booted, I'm gonna need to get one of them, bro. He got some drip, bro.
Okay. Inspired me, bro. Like,
that's
hey,
what's up, bro.
You got his link to his page. I'ma share it because he got some dope ass products, bro.
He do. That nigga actually made me want to quit rapping, bro. Like one time, like
he said,
"Hold on, this is a true story."
Did he? Hold on, was it a song?
Bro, it was a freestyle. We was freestyling. Millie was there too, and Mo, you know.
Yeah. So y'all was going head up?
Man, we was just freestyling. Okay. And this nigga come in, bro. He's a senior, bro. I'm a freshman. This nigga come in and bro, like we rapping. He listened to everybody go and shit, and this nigga goes right after me, bro, and spit this cold ass like freestyle, bro. And I was just like, bro, like. I started to second guess myself. I'm like, damn, like, can I even like, you know, because he was already dope, like, what he did, and then there's like all these people there, and it was like, damn, like that was the first time I was like, damn, like,
first time you heard him get down,
man, come
that's
on,
crazy. He said I rethought the whole process.
I did, I rethought it. I was like, damn, like this nigga is cold, like he was ahead of his time, bro.
That's
like,
hard.
Hell yeah.
Some people that be dope like that at a young age, sometimes they be elevating fast to where it don't. I don't know, it just don't excite me no more. Man, I know a couple of people like that.
1P was like 1P, bro. That nigga had that shit, bro. Like,
he authentic. He had some slaps, bro. Listen to it. Listen to it.
Had some shit.
Most definite. Well, man.
Deuce got shit too.
Who else?
Deuce.
Yeah.
Deuce Law.
Yeah.
He got some shit. That nigga hard.
It's just being consistent, dropping that shit. Motherfuckers be holding on to that shit. Just drop that shit, bro.
Facts, Tone. Be having that shit.
So y'all don't give me that motivation on that boogie.
Drop that shit.
Y'all give me that push. Like, well, you better drop that shit.
No, for real. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit is hard, bro. And you made the beat too.
Yeah, bro. I'm really trying to get better at making my beats too, man.
That's cool.
One, it saves in my pockets. And two, it's just, you know, I like
back into
it's
your
fun
pockets
for me too.
Yeah.
I like making beats. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's kind of hard to get that inspiration.
Right.
But you know, you start playing with things like, you know.
Right. I'll be making beats sometimes too, but like I ain't rapped on my own shit since Friday night.
He said,
and that was 2018, dude.
Just said that. I mean, it comes
like,
with time.
It's good, but
yeah,
I feel you.
I just never really like. like, you know what I'm saying, like buckled down and said, let me really figure this shit out with the beat.
Make some
I don't
shit
know
out,
how to
right.
mix down and none of that shit.
Yeah,
None
see,
of the
that's
beats.
not.
That's
See,
hard.
usually what I like, I'll always try to find someone that can mix my shit. Shout out
Yeah.
my boy Ted at No Face.
Say it again. Ted at No
Yeah,
Face.
Ted at No Face.
You working him a lot?
Oh yeah, that's my dog, bro. Like that's family. Like we got it locked in. Like ever since I started doing my first track I did with them was Funk With Me. And when I did that first, when I recorded it first, I wasn't happy with it. I knew it could be so much better because I made the beat for that too.
Gotcha.
And I was like, bro, let me try this dude. Because he reached out to me once before and was like, hey, bro, come to my studio, let's work, you know.
Right.
And I was like, I really don't know, you know, I really don't know. But then I started peeping game. Like I was like, who's coming out from him in the studio and what their sound was. And,
Right.
their genre, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool. Like I know that sounds pretty fire, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, shit, let me go try and see what he can, you know, do to
Right.
my bro. Best
Yeah.
decision in my life.
I think,
Right.
well, shit, he's the best
You
one
said,
I can say that's out here.
got
Like,
you
I
right.
don't really know too many engineers out here.
I really don't know any engineers like
Millie,
that.
but Millie, he's very picky on who he's working with. Which is nothing wrong with that,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, that's why I was like, fuck it, I don't do my own shit, bro.
You gonna figure it out. You know what I mean?
For now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
for sure, bro. You gotta, I mean,
You do
it may
enough
take
music,
time to
too.
learn that shit, bro. But at the end of the game, you're gonna be so much happier that you know that shit.
Right.
Because you
Bro,
know
I
what
learned
you
from
want.
that nigga, bro.
You
I
know what I
learned from
mean?
him. Shit, I sat there and watched him mix and figured out. I knew how to EQ and all that shit like
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Gotcha.
I used to record my shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
Friday
that's
night,
the
that I
part.
recorded that. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
summer or EST 1994 and all that shit. Like I recorded. all that shit.
So would you start recording yourself now? Or would you still pay somebody, or it just depends on the quality you want?
Both, yeah.
I'll record myself, send my lyrics out, or send my vocals out to get mixed. So it's, yeah,
That's
whatever
usually
sounds
what I do,
good.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm not good at mixing like that. I'll let the masters do what they do.
Yeah,
You know
let
what I'm
them
saying?
get
I'll
the-
let them get the. And if I don't like it, you know, just tell them, hey, I want this, and that, you know.
I'm picky.
There's
bro.
really, yeah, I feel that.
I'll be like, man.
So you can still okay. So send them off. Get your vocals in. You can send them off to get mixed and get it how you want.
Yep.
See?
Melly be
And
out
I
there
really
selling-
like.
Your
like
ass
giving-
though. I can see you like nah, but that ain't it. Nah. But
Now
I
you
mean,
gotta get it right, you know. There's
Yeah.
times. I mean, there's times where I gotta go back and we gotta go back and revise it. Cause
Yeah.
I tell you, like that song "Wanna Do" off that album, bro. I think
Yeah.
we revised that bitch like 5 times.
That's probably why it sound that good. I mean, that's why it sound that good. It's not.
Because
probably.
the first time I did it, I recorded it. I didn't do enough talk box. I went back. I did the talk box. I didn't like it.
Gotcha.
He cut some of it out. Still didn't. I wanted some
Like,
other
yeah,
stuff. I put
right.
this back. You know what I'm saying?
work
but-
with him.
After getting a few good opinions, I was like, all right.
You was comfortable with
I was
it.
comfortable with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely trying to get some more videos out for those, bro. I
That'd be
like
hard.
my song, it's the fourth song called Crazy. I actually got my girl on that track. My girl's the one that's on that verse.
Okay.
Some made me wonder. I was wondering.
Yeah, I wrote the
my
verse
girl.
for her. I
That's
ghost
dope.
wrote the verse for her, and
That's
I was
hard.
like, hey,
Oh, that's
hey,
fire.
can you
Yeah.
get down on this? And then like we recorded at my crib because I was like, let's practice first before we go to the
Yeah.
studio. You know what I'm saying? Because she was actually like gonna do a wedding gift for me to
That's hard.
rap a song for me at the wedding.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
And have it recorded and everything at No
Whoa.
Face. Because that's how locked in we have it, within it's like
Right.
family. So
Right.
she was talking to him behind my back.
Right.
Me not
Like,
knowing.
like I'm
bro.
gonna get him.
Well,
Yeah.
She didn't know I was already in the process of working on the song. I had the first verse done, but I was like, I don't want another dude on this track. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a real slow jam,
Right.
And I was
Yeah.
like, shit, let me write this verse for
That's
a girl
hard.
in point of view.
That's
Let me
hard.
see if she can get down on it.
Right.
So I wrote
I
some
listened to
shit
that
for
shit.
her and shit. She got down. I was
That's
like,
hard,
damn,
bro.
that's
That's hard.
tight. And it's surprising.
She was like,
bro, yeah. Because I think the last part of her verse, I said, cause mijo, you're the one that I need. Going crazy for you, baby. Now you're down on one knee because we're about to get married.
Got you.
So it's like, hey, that's just dope. And then when we performed it, she done flashed her ring and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, that's
Hey,
crazy.
He said that she was in the.
I was dead as hell.
That's
But it was
fun,
dope, bro. Like, because we performed it the first time at my birthday show and shit.
I'm sorry, y'all got
That's
that
wild.
chemistry, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's dope, man.
My ass had to work. I told you, bro. I worked on the weed. I was fucked up.
Oh, you
Couldn't
good,
get
bro.
off.
This head happens, bro. I know I kind of chose the wrong day to do it because that tacos and tequila was that day too. And there was a lot of
damn.
people. And I don't
But
know.
you-
Where they doing
had
that
fun.
shit? The Taco on Tequila. Where they do that shit?
It's in KC or some shit
Oh,
like that. But it's a big ass like a music festival.
It's a big
Like,
event.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then they have like Ludacris and all them.
Some shit like that, yeah. They had some big artists out there. Like, it was a big lineup, too. So I don't blame them, because I've had family members. Because I just had the day before, I had a family gathering. It was just a little get-together, whatever.
Barbecue or something?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was a big get-together. All
was
the family
kicking it.
was there. And I was like, hey, make sure y'all come check me out, on my show, And a lot of them were like, hey, we got tickets already. I'm like, hey, it's cool. I understand. I know how it is, because, you wait
But
for
you still do.
know.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, bro.
She did that shit.
I just be doing that shit, man. I just be
She said,
trying to get creative too. You know what I mean? And
like you saying, thinking the words that you say. You know what I mean? And maybe the people that be listening to them. You know, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My goal next, bro. I wasn't gonna say it, but fuck it, because it's gonna come anytime soon.
What you got?
I really want to try and have it to where she can do the talk box.
Oh, that's fly. Yeah,
She
that'd
can
be
do the
fly.
talk box, bro. While I'm performing, instead of me having to go back and
Wow.
forth, bro.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yo, that'd be fire.
Right. But she already got a vibe for
be
it. She was
fine.
finna bust a verse
But
for
see,
you.
I don't
You
know if she
didn't know.
wants to do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she wants to continue doing that, you know what I
Right.
mean? But I don't want to push her and force her to do something that she don't want to do. You know?
If she
But
wants to
if the
do
thought
it.
of it, maybe
Right.
one track, that would be hard.
That would be fire, bro.
That would be hard. Because ain't nobody expecting. You hearing it
Yeah.
first right here. So
This-
if
yeah.
it happens, you hearing it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bam. Say less now.
I think it'd be cool.
That
you
would be
know?
hard though. I mean, yep. That's all.
Of course, I'm
saying.
going to get her a different tube and shit. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is.
Why? I don't know why I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, but how is this gonna work? I should have just asked you. No,
Yeah, or I mean that or there. I mean, I've also thought about upgrading to. It's called the Electro Spit, bro, and it's a wireless talk box.
I mean, you telling them too much.
Maybe I am. Too.
Yeah.
But it'd be dope.
We ain't even in your lane,
Oh,
bro. Yeah.
Damn, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Just be in your own lane, bro. You giving it too much sauce, bro.
But it's out there though. Too.
No, no,
They advertise
they don't-
shit too.
Yeah,
so
but-
you thinking about getting that one?
I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm thinking about it. It'd be a nice investment. It'd be
Right.
cool. It'd be something different.
Yeah, that's
But
different.
that'd
That'd
be
make
sick.
it easier for you too.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I mean, yeah. I still have to have like some type of synthesizer or some
Right.
type of keyboard, you know. But they do have apps for that type of shit, so I can do
the
that.
little tablet and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
I got
it's
some
a,
big
it's a
ones.
thought. You know what I mean. I really thought
Just in
about
case.
it because it'd be really tight. You know,
I see that shit.
because I mean I'm thinking traveling purposes. Because
There you
bro,
go.
I'm telling you, it's scary traveling with keyboards like that, bro.
I don't know.
That bitch is on my shoulder.
I know
I'm
because you
sorry.
got to set up and.
Yeah, bro.
It'll cost some bread too, though.
Yeah, and see the thing is, you know, traveling with a fucking keyboard stand, bro. Last time I was just like, hey yo, pull up a fucking table. I didn't give a fuck. I was
Right.
like, hey, pull this motherfucking table.
Let me get that.
But I mean,
Immediately.
shit. Now I'm trying to be a little more professional about that
Right.
shit. So it's like, it kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shoot, that would be a good investment.
But that one
You know
would
what I'm
be
saying?
really, really good
I
investment.
think it would
you
be
know
a
what I
great
mean?
investment. you know?
So it's coming soon. You know what I mean?
Boom. The what you call it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the what you call it.
Yeah.
What you call it 1,000.
Yeah. Bam. Say less. Yeah.
What you call it 1,000.
That's
on
all
the
I
way.
know. I done forgot the name of it. You feel me? But now, name of your project again that's coming out.
Cruise Tripping 2, man. We got Cruise Tripping 2 on the motherfucking way.
That port.
I don't know how many songs. Yeah, I don't even have a release date, but you know, Cruise Tripping 2 is on the way, bro. And that motherfucker's gonna be gas, nigga.
Banger.
Gas.
That part. Let them know one more time your project.
I ain't got no projects coming yet. I think I'm gonna be dropping some good singles. I'm just gonna leave it a surprise. I'm not gonna say too much on that. I'm gonna just wait for some nice. I'm gonna definitely do some more visuals for this album though. That's my main goal. I want to get visuals. I want to get hard copies, and then I'm not gonna get very many hard copies because I know people don't really. But there is a big request on hard copies.
Limited
for,
edition.
Yeah. Because I even have one of my first albums, my Ambition album, and it's not on all platforms no more because I happened to change my DistroKid account to another.
Gotcha.
So and I was in a joint account with a homie, and I was like, nah, I want my own so I can start
Right.
funding myself. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to the homie,
Right.
it's just hey, I want my own shit. You know. So, but when I tried to re-upload it, I had some issues with it, bro. They were saying
shit.
like it wasn't registering or something. And I was
The
just
music
like,
wasn't on your account,
I think I
right?
just got to get a hold of them and just be like, I'm gonna try and re-upload it soon, so that way it'll be on there because I want to see that progress. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I definitely want to see that progress. and then go from there. But the album was cool. I would like to do some visuals for. I was actually gonna do I think it was last weekend. I was gonna do a video shoot, but I had some family shit come up. You know, it's one of the things where I told family I was gonna be there like this.
Yeah,
and you're like, man, they gonna have my head if I don't go to this. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was gonna do a visual out with the homie G Baby out there in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, shout out G Baby.
My boy G Baby, he's out there grinding too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my man's got that shit too.
We're gonna be in works. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make some shit happen. I'm just taking my time with it, you know what I mean? I got, I'm trying to balance my life out still. I'm still trying to find that balance with life. And with me working on my car, that shit is, I got to get that done, bro. I'm really trying to push that to get done, man. It was the car in my Funk With Me video was that green Civic in the beginning. That's the car.
Okay.
And like, it's funny because my homie, I think my boy Tez was like, bro, we should get this challenge. And I was like, nah, fam, I want my shit in that bitch.
Right.
Yeah. He was like, oh, bro, but they going I was like, man, I love my shit though, bro. Right. I did this shit. Most people don't know the story behind this bitch, but they gonna know, like, hey, that's shit.
We still talking about it right now.
Yeah, because when the next video come out with it, I guarantee you, y'all gonna be like,
no, I'll be like, man, you need to let us know when you go to the motherfucking track race.
Oh, yeah.
So we can fucking pull up. So we didn't see the story. I need to be, let us know so we can be down there.
Most definitely, bro. I'll let you know.
We talked about when we first started.
Most definitely.
Yeah, let us know.
You're going to see, it's going to be sick, man. Like, it's not going to be the fastest, but it's definitely going to be like, oh, shit.
We out here, right.
Because my pops, he loves, like, Chevy and Impala. He's definitely, like, American-made.
Right.
Muscle, Okay. So when, like, comes to the import shit that I be fucking with, he's just like, nah, these little fucking rice burners. These ain't shit. Man. One of my homies, he had a little CRX, and it was turboed. And it was quick, bro. It was beating bikes.
Damn.
Like, it was fast. It was fast. And he pulled up, and my dad, he comes out with a beer and shit. He goes, hey, American Muscle. That's all he says. He just talking shit. He goes, American Muscle. He goes, you want to go for a ride? He goes, all right. He sets his beer down real quick. He gets in, boy. And my dad says about California Hill, going up that big ass hill in California.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
bro. As soon as he hits that corner, he just flies.
Hell no.
My pops comes back and he goes, God damn. He goes, about to shit my pants. He goes, that motherfucker, because he's already boozing. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling.
He feeling good,
bro. He was like, all right, I'll shut the fuck up.
Please, right?
Your pops cool as hell, man.
Yeah, bro. He loves, bro. He's cool, man. That's my pops, man. It's like I said, he's one of my biggest supporters, bro. He definitely loves my shit, man. He loves that shit. I know that he's definitely proud of the shit that I came up. He's definitely surprised.
Right.
Like every time that I send him shit, he be like, he'll call me. He won't even fuck me. He's fuck texting.
That's dope.
He'll call me, hey boy, that shit's hard.
Man, right.
When is that coming out? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
so he fucking with the new album?
Oh, bro, heavy. He's heavy. I
believe it.
He be sharing that shit. He be tapping with. That's cool. He be promoting that shit, bro. He works at Hallmark in Lawrence, so.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Everybody works at Hallmark.
Yeah, I was about to say everybody. I was about to say
everybody be working.
Everybody's out there.
He'd be like, I'd be like, hey pops, spread the word a little bit.
Say less.
I got some homies out here fucking your shit. They fuck with that shit.
That's dope, man.
He's like, when I tell him that's my boy, they be like, no, it ain't.
I'm about
like,
to push it.
I'm telling you.
I'm about to push it.
I'm telling you, for real, that's my boy. And they be like, damn, that's crazy, man.
That's hard.
But yeah, bro. I love my
visuals. I know you got your pop in there, man. You should have some stuff with your pop in there, man.
He was actually in my Cold World music video. He was the bad dude in the scene. He was the one that was just like that. He just pulled off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I was like, hey, you want to be in the video? He was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. And I was like, you just got to sit in your car and drive off and act like you hard. And just be like, yeah, all right. But yeah.
Shout out to Pops, man.
Shout out my Pops, Danny Ortega, man.
Yeah.
Well, man, thank y'all for the update, man. Sitting there shooting shit. We talked about what you've done. Next, let us know when you finna race, bro. I ain't bullshit.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. I'll let you know. There's an event coming up called Import Face Off, and I think it's October 30th before Halloween.
And it's at the port.
It's at Heartland Park out there, bro. Last year, or the Import Face Off they had in April, bro, they had Hector from Fast and Furious there, bro. And it was one of the biggest events that they had out there.
Was he drifting or was he racing?
Yeah, it was drifting, racing, car show. It's all of it, bro.
I want to see that shit.
It's sick, bro. Y'all gotta go for real.
Where's that again?
It's out at Heartland Park. the racetrack out there
Yeah,
outside.
okay, good. Yeah, I ain't been out there in a minute.
I really
Since I
work
was a
out
kid,
there. I
I used to be
work.
out
My shop that I work at is like right by there.
Oh,
But yeah, bro, they said that show was so big in April that the request was so high that they had to come back in October.
that's crazy.
Because they usually only come once a year, but they're like, no, we're coming back twice.
Who all was there again at the? Because I think I heard about that. Like, who all was there at that show at the race?
Just all. I mean, there wasn't like
Was
no
there,
performers or nothing like that.
What
Nah.
was
just a race?
Because I thought what's the name pulled up over there.
Who's that?
Rich the Factor, was he out there?
Oh yeah, sometimes there was one. Yeah, there was a big wheel. There was like that one was tight. Rich the Factor
That's
did
crazy.
pull up to over here, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
I
what
didn't go
thought
to
you
that
were
one.
talking about. Okay.
That's crazy.
Nah, they do have shows like that though. I would love to go because they have donks.
Then
bro.
that's the import show, or that's the different?
No,
show?
this is a different one. This
Gotcha.
one is totally different.
okay.
The imports, they have more like import. I mean, you can have like other cars. There's any car's welcome, but for that type of show, bro, they have like big,
The dogs.
lifted cars on like 26s, bro,
The
and they
trucks
be
and shit like
racing,
that.
bro.
Oh yeah, the
And
dogs.
they have power, dog. I'm
I
talking
I seen them.
1,000
I watched them.
horsepower,
Yeah, I
dog.
watched them. Yeah, Gap
Bro,
Sauce.
I ain't never seen that in real life.
I
I'm trying
watched
to go
them,
see
yeah.
that in real life. So whenever, if
Yeah.
y'all ever find out about that, y'all tap
Oh,
me.
we gonna take a trip. Yeah,
'Cause,
I like
bro,
that shit.
I would love to see that. I mean, I see the import side. You know, that's cool.
Right.
You see Lambos and all that
Yeah.
shit, bro. But
But them
when you
dunks
see
and
that,
shit,
bro.
They be running it though. They be putting some money into that motherfucking cars.
Yeah, bro, they do. I know, bro. Half of those cars are worth more than what I got.
Then,
Oh God, bro. They put their lives and souls in them cars,
For
man.
real.
motors and everything.
I love that shit, bro. I like my Lolos too. Don't get it twisted. I love going.
You love
know,
cars, bro.
But Lolos right now ain't affordable.
Nah, hell
Lolos ain't affordable right now. But when they do, you gonna see me in one.
I'm
My
be
dream
riding
Lolo
again.
is a 61 Impala, like big worms.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that
61.
motherfucker's fly. Yo.
Mine's gonna be a gunmetal gray with some nice blue.
Oh, yeah.
Blue, maybe white interior with some blue neon. Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be
hard.
flying. You gonna see it.
I'll be going on for days talking about how I'm gonna customize my shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I already know.
Still
I'm
got
gonna have
yours?
more than one.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause
That's
I
hard.
can't. I got too many. I told my
I
girl,
don't
I was
know.
like, hey, you already know I'm gonna have a fucking big ass garage because I'm gonna have too many cars.
I don't know, man. I know. I probably a 63. I want a 4-door. I had one in high school.
63?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes sir.
Yeah, I fuck with the 6 trade.
My pops, the Chucho's Classics was my dad's 64 Impala. That's why I chose that car
Gotcha.
because it was my pops.
That's fly.
That's hard.
That was one car I actually got to drive too. So I was like, that's why it made
Oh,
me
you
even
good.
more. I was like, Pops, let me send me a few of your pictures of your Lolos. And he was like, all right. So he had a 78 bright yellow Cutlass back in the day. And that was cool. But I was like, he had a 74 Monte Carlo too. That was nice. I really wanted that one. But when he got the 64, I was like, yeah. It was a 4-door, but I was like, original everything. Interior, motor, had the original AC.
That's fly.
And he was technically like the second owner of that car.
Gotcha. Also, he's
Because
professional.
the girl he got it from, she just inherited it from her dad.
Gotcha.
Her dad bought it originally in, I think it was Arkansas in 1964.
Yeah.
Bought it brand new, and then he ended up passing away.
And they just had it.
It was just sitting.
That's
And
crazy.
then Pops is like, "What you want for that motherfucker?"
Right,
Because
I
I
need
need
that.
that. Once he got
need
rid
that.
of his money,
He
because
got,
he got rid of it dirt cheap, bro. I was pissed. I ain't gonna lie.
but
He got rid of that motherfucker for like 2 racks. No,
Damn.
1,800, bro. I was like,
Damn.
I would have
just
sold
like-
my car. I would have sold my
I
shit.
want to let you know I needed that. Yeah.
I'm like, why? One day I just come home and I'm like, where's your money? He goes, I sold it. I'm like,
Oh, that's cool.
you do know I can drive, and you do know I wanted that.
Right.
Damn.
I could
But-
have got the bread.
It is what it is. I think
Right,
he was
it
probably going
happens.
through a tough bind or something. You know,
Yeah.
I understand. And, you
Yeah.
know, he probably wanted, you know, obviously he was looking at something different. And
Yeah,
he
he
got
did.
what he wanted.
He did. He had a plan.
Because that one was stored. It wasn't even for sale.
That's
it was
crazy.
just packed in a way. You know, he just knew about it. Nobody else knew. So he kept
I know
his
you
lips
got that
shut, and he
Impala
was
back
like,
there.
"Yeah, what you want for that?" Because it was a friend. Because his homie, the girl's husband has a 71 Monte Carlo. It's a bright yellow. You probably seen it around town.
I think I
Mexican
seen
dude.
it. Yeah.
2-door, white walls, wires. So yeah, it was just a matter of time before Pops got that motherfucker.
Got him. He caught him slipping, seen it in the garage. Let me get that. Some people just be sitting on shit though, man.
Facts, bro.
But
That's
yeah.
why I don't want to get rid of my car because I know
Don't.
that's gonna be worth a lot. It's gonna be rare to find these. They're getting more high. A lot of people in the Honda scene, they want the hatchbacks because they're lighter, especially if they're racing.
Yeah.
They want to, they usually gut them out, put cages and all that shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna do
crazy.
that. My shit's full interior. It's gonna look nice. I gotta have the family cruising with me.
Right.
But you can still.
But when I
hit the
get
gas.
down,
Yeah.
I may gut it when I go to the track just to give me a little time. Because bro, on Hondas, you can have 600 horsepower and you can race a 900 horsepower V8, and there's a chance you may win.
Yeah.
It just depends on the driver. Yeah, it depends
The
on the
weight
driver
difference.
too.
Hondas weigh like 2,000 pounds. You get a Challenger that weighs 6,000, 5,000 pounds. Yeah, it's got 800 horsepower, but if you get a 500 horsepower one, it's gonna be up there.
That's a wrap, right?
And it's usually because at the very end on Hondas, they can't get traction fast, so they're spinning at the very beginning. That's why you just hear RPMs, hella revving,
Gotcha.
And then at the end, when they catch traction, boy, they be whoa,
It's gone.
real quick.
They
But
do be
now,
zipping.
technology is advancing. They're going all-wheel drive. So you get an all-wheel drive Civic, it's over.
You're in the game.
It's over. You can be. It's Lambo status. You know what I mean? Because Lambos are all-wheel drive, turbo. I mean,
Built to go fast, yeah.
That's crazy.
Built to
that's in the future, but that's a lot of money right now.
Not yet.
That's a lot of money, but eventually, yes, that car will be all-wheel drive, turboed, and clean.
Good to go.
That's
We're gonna be
Right
at the
now,
track.
just to get it running. I'll get it running, then I'll worry about paint because I got some rust that I gotta fix. I got my panels all ready for it. I just gotta get it cut and welded.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I'm stocking up on my shit. I got
Tap
a
in.
rear disc swap I gotta do.
He got the whole
It's all
package.
coming
I got
together.
everything,
Right.
bro. I'm telling you, man.
He got the whole package. That's dope though.
I got priorities I gotta get taken care of for sure.
Get them first, and
Yes,
then
sir.
it'll come. It'll come.
But I love my toys, man.
Baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. The Gas Show. First episode, man.
Yes, sir.
And we out.